Today is day 37 of reading and reviewing all of the loose manga volume 1s in my collection. And today I read RAGNA CRIMSON by Daiki Kobayashi. Let's talk about it. So RAGNA CRIMSON is set in a world where dragon hunters are a thing. And at the start we meet two characters, Ragna, who's kind of a loser, not a great dragon hunter, and his friend Leo. And I found the dynamic a little bit interesting because Leo is a 12-year-old girl, but she's essentially a dragon hunting prodigy. And Ragna is obsessed with her. And as I was getting through the first part of this volume, I was kind of like, okay, I get it. But then there was a specific panel that finally hit, and I said, okay, I get it. The tone shifts quite a bit at the end of the first chapter as you get into the second and third chapters that are in this book, and you realize that this is really the story of Ragna and how he becomes the strongest dragon hunter. I don't really want to spoil the big twist in this first volume, but there was a twist, and it worked overall for me. I also think that the artwork in this series captures that intersection of like D&D and anime aesthetic that works really well here. It reminded me a bit of a series that I like a lot called Bastard. I've heard some people refer to this as Berserk, but Berserk at home. I'm not sure that's exactly the vibe that I got from it, but I still thought it was a really cool read. While it does have kind of an overpowered main character and relies a little bit on some of the standard tropes that fantasy series utilize, I do think that the artwork and action in this one really carried it a lot and actually made me enjoy this entire first volume. I think shonen fans and fantasy fans will both agree that this is a lot of fun to read, but also fans that are just big into aura farming will be into this as well. Ragna kind of has that Sung Jinwoo aura farming swagger. While I'm not sure this series would really end up being one of my favorites, I do see myself reading a couple more volumes before I drop it, so I'm going to hold on to RAGNA CRIMSON and see if I can find a few more on sale, and see if it's a series that still grows on me. Gonna continue reading RAGNA CRIMSON, let's move on to the next one.
Tomorrow I'm reading Shoha Shoten. Make sure to come back and see what I think.